Blog Talk Radio.
Another episode of SweetTalk, and I'm your host tonight, and I'm here with my partner, CJazz. Let's go ahead and get this party started. CJazz, what's poppin'?
How's it going, TeaSweets? Everything's going cool over here, you know, just chilling like a villain, sipping on some penicillin.
Yeah, populating, swack-a-lacking, crock-a-lating. You know, whatever the hell people say these days, I don't know, but half of that stuff we're talking about. But, yeah, somebody called me a home skillet one day. I was like, yeah.
You know, you like being called a home skillet.
Well, I mean, it's all right, but, you know, I was like, huh?
Haven't heard that one in a long time, haven't you?
No, not in a while. But I'm not gonna lie, I picked it up. I called someone a home skillet one day, but they looked at me the same way. They were like, "What?" So I was like, "Never mind, don't worry about it."
I had to get one of those buggies.
One of the who?
I had to get one of those buggies, you know. Those.
Oh yeah, shopping carts, buggies. Yeah, apparently in the South they like to call shopping carts buggies. I was at a store and I was like, where's all the shopping carts? And they were like, they were like the buggy. So I was like, the buggy? What is a buggy? I was like, what the hell is a buggy? I thought they were talking about like a stroller or something, you know, like the old-fashioned stroller. It was like a buggy, okay. But, yeah, and they like to call purses pocketbooks and just random stuff like the discount. Well, we call the discount mall in California. We call it a swap meet. They didn't know what a swap meet was. Well, yeah, no, Wally World's not a discount mall. It's more like a sweatshop. But anyways, so yeah, if you haven't already been able to tell, we're going to be talking about slang. And some of the words that are just completely overused, words that I'm just so tired of hearing, and I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing them too. I like to call it the Slang Bandwagon. It's like one person or a few people or whoever the hell starts using these words, and then it's like everywhere you go, everybody's using these words, and it's just like the stupidest thing. I'm like, really? So that's what we'll be talking about. And then later on, we're going to talk about your favorite pet names for your love below. But,
I like how you put so much emphasis on that love below.
I heard one that was so funny, but I'll get to that later. So, anyways, one of the words that I'm just absolutely like, I want to strangle someone when I hear this word, and that is ratchet.
Oh, God. Please do. Please strangle them.
I mean, well, you hear it more than I do, you know, but I just, every time I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I mean, people who say it, they use it out of context. It's like, do you even know what you're talking about? Is it just some random word that people just use, like, at the end of every sentence, like dude? Like how some people just say dude before and after every sentence?
Pretty much. It's that bad.
Yeah.
It's viral like a cat video on YouTube.
But ratchet, I mean, what does it mean? Do you know what it means?
It's supposed to mean along the lines of being ghetto, or it's supposed to be like, oh, you're cool. It's very complicated. It's supposed to be a very ghetto English word that's in the English dictionary of urban. So apparently it can mean a whole bunch of things, like when people used to say fat. But, you know, that was cooler back then because that was back then when people actually were cool, such as, you know, Fat Joe and all of those people, you know, and LL Cool J was still in his prime before
prime. Are you talking about the PHAT fat?
Yes, the PHAT.
There's some people that still actually use that word. I think they're kind of stuck in like 1993, but you know. Some people still use that word. And no, but I did look it up on UrbanDictionary.com, which is a great little website that I like to use. And ratchet, they actually describe ratchet as being nasty or basically is just like gross, or it can mean getting crazy, loud, wild, you know, whatever. So like if you're having a party, like, yeah, man, this party's ratchet. So I just think it's so stupid. But actually, they're saying I was reading that they said that it was used a lot by people in Louisiana. So I'm thinking that it came from the word wretched, which is WRETCHED, and people just can't spell or they can't pronounce, so it somehow became ratchet. I'm thinking that's what it came from, because wretched actually means despicable or poor, sorry, pitiful, worthless, or, you know, something like of that nature. So I'm thinking that somehow ratchet came from wretched. But anyways, yeah, that's one of the ones I'm just sick of hearing. And
how about the
CJazz,
other word?
What's the other one that you mentioned earlier?
Well, there's trolling. I can't stand that word.
Trolling.
I don't even know what it means. I actually asked somebody one time, what does trolling mean? And then they tried to explain it to me by saying, well, you see, trolling is like when someone does something and it's like they know they're doing it, but they're doing it to, like, piss you off. And so, yeah, it's hard to explain. It's complicated. In my mind, I kind of thought of it as, isn't it just like bullying or just basically screwing with someone on purpose?
It is.
And then they basically said, no, it's not like that. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. You know,
so
it
don't
can happen
know.
anywhere.
They don't even know. They use it, but they don't know.
Yeah, they use it, but they don't really know.
I think people just hear stuff like in a sentence, and they think they know what it means because they heard it in the sentence, and then so they just start saying it.
Yeah.
But yeah, trolling is like when you purposely, like it's usually used by people who are online, and like you come to a website and you purposely come to that website just to talk junk. Like if somebody's blogging, and like say it's about like some miracle that happened on 34th Street, and like everybody's like, oh, you know, it was a miracle, you know, whatever. And then some person goes, no, there's no such thing as miracles. All you guys are going to burn in hell. You know, then that's like a troll.
You got burned in hell. That's a good troll right there.
Yeah, all the little trolls. I mean, when I hear trolling, I automatically think of those little toys from back in like
exactly.
I was going to say 1900, from like 1990.
Well, you know, 1900. Wow, what is a Sparta? This is Sparta. Just saying.
No, I was gonna say. I was thinking about the troll. Oh my God, yeah, the trolls from like 1990. They're older than that. Or they had the
you mean the one with the little colorful hairstyle?
Yeah, and the little gem in the belly button.
Those things creep me out big time. I don't even know what possessed me to get one of those things one day. But I was going through a phase, so what do you expect?
My stepmom used to collect those. Like, she had a room full of little trolls. Like, I remember one had, like, a nurse's uniform on with a little mask on. And then, like, one was, like, a fairy with, like, a little wand. And, like, they had all kinds of little trolls. And they were ugly as hell. But, like, their little outfits were kind of cute, though. They had those stupid Beanie Babies. And, like, you remember Gigapets?
I can never figure out how to work those damn things.
Oh, my God, I used to have all of them. I used to clip them on my backpack, and then I started to notice one by one they would start disappearing. I think somebody was jacking my nano pets. But anyway.
Aren't those little things that you used to, like, they're like a little virtual pet that you're supposed to take care of or something?
Yeah,
like a little microchip. Those things are freaking hard. I don't know how you're supposed to work those things.
I had a koala.
Man.
And I remember.
Mine died.
They always die. That's because you have to, like, it's like Sims. If you don't pay attention to it, it dies. So.
Can't you, like, revive it back to life or something?
Well, after it dies, it just starts over. I think you have to push, like, the little reset button in the back and make it start over.
I think if I can figure out how to make it live again, I'm going to go purchase me one or something.
But what's funny was like, mine used to make noise, and I had a koala, and it's like, what noise does a koala make? So, like, it would no, actually, they don't do that. Well, the little machine didn't do that. It would actually make this little sound it was like, and
I remember that.
I'm like, oh, it's just my koala. Don't worry about it. But anyways, so I got off track, but yeah, that's the Slang Bandwagon. Yeah, one that I'm particularly just like, what the F is that? Is freaking owned.
I still don't even get to this very day. It's like P-owned, but without the own. It's just pond.
Pond. Yeah, I thought it was like pond, and then like I was like, oh, maybe it's I forgot what other word I thought it like.
I don't even know how to even pronounce it. It's just something on the internet that you just do apparently. I don't even see what's the purpose of it. It's like, can you just say you got owned like a regular normal human being?
Well, again, I looked this one, being the nerd that I am, the Google nerd, I looked this one up too, and they said that they think it came from typos because the P and the O are right next to each other. Like, people were trying to say owned, and they said pwned, because it's actually like a gaming word, like when you're playing like Halo or Call of Duty or something, and you just got shot down, and you say, dude, you got owned. But, like, people were spelling it wrong, so they, ended up being pwned. And then somebody said that it comes from power-owned, so it's like pwned. I don't freaking know. And then I thought you actually pronounce it pwned. I felt so stupid because I'd be like, yeah, you just got pwned.
I used it all the time. Like, it's like, hi, dude, you just got P-owned, man. What you think of that? Yeah, that's it. You just got P-owned.
Yeah, P-owned minus the O.
Yeah, you got pond. That's right, you got pond. How you feel about that, big boy?
You just got pond.
And then I got shot in the head after the dude who was behind me in Call of Duty. He just shot me in the head after that.
Oh, my God. Yeah, like when you watch those YouTube videos where people are, like, skateboarding and then they get, like, face planted and then there's, like, pwned, like, across the screen. I'm like, oh, he got pwned. I'm like, wait a minute, did I say that right? Because
he got pwned,
you've been saying that. Yeah.
But that's what happens when you lose your IQs slowly. As the days progress.
I think as the years go by, I think our generation gets dumber and dumber. No offense to our generation, but I'm just saying.
We see. Yes. I am not dumb. I'm just not intelligent. Continuing on.
What was some of that? Didn't you have another one that you thought of earlier?
Yes. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear God. I had it.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. I just like talking like a very unattractive old man who's got problems. But anyway.
Yeah.
No, I can't really think of anything right now. Look, TeaSweets.
Anyways. Yeah, I thought you said thirsty. Didn't you say something about thirsty?
Oh, yeah, good thing you remember that word. Oh, I completely forgot all about that one. Anyway, but yes, I recently mainly hear girls say this one often, thirsty. And I think they use it because, well, they just obviously go to 7-Eleven too often and get themselves a Slurpee. Because seriously, when I heard thirsty, I automatically thought of a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. But what
so she wasn't actually talking about getting a drink. She was talking about, what was she talking about?
This one girl, I remember, she was talking about, like, some dude, and she was like, oh, man, he needs to back off because he'd be thirsty and stuff. He's just thirsty. And I could have sworn she must have said thirsty really like 20 times.
Like, he was
he's just thirsty. I guess. I have no idea. Look, I was sitting in the library trying to finish a project, and the last thing I was thinking about was the context she was using it in. But it was getting annoying to keep hearing thirsty every 20 times in the middle of the sentence or the, conversation. I was like, could you just please get on with it?
I'm going to give you the number one overrated, overused, overexposed piece of this word right here. I am so sick of this word. I didn't even know what it means. Well, I kind of know what it means. I do know what it means now, but when I first heard it, I was like, what the hell does that mean? Swag. What the hell? Why does everybody and their mama and their grandmama and their kitty cat and whoever else around wants to use the freaking word swag? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's just, people just, what people do? People will just put that word at the end of something like, man, I just brushed my teeth, swag. Man, I just combed my hair, swag. Man, I just got trash, swag. Man, my mom just yelled at me, swag. Man, I just cleaned my swag. I'm like, oh
yeah,
my God.
CD, swag.
Swag. Like, oh, my phone is ringing. Swag.
Swag.
Oh, I cracked my screen. Swag.
Swag.
Oh my God, really?
I just got my ass kicked by some black dude. Swag.
Swag.
I just drank the last little bit of Kool-Aid. Swag.
Swag. I just made some Kool-Aid and I didn't have no sugar. Swag.
Swag. I used cane sugar instead. Swag.
I got all skinny jeans and I'm trying to bust a sag. Swag.
Swag.
Oh my God. Yeah, that word is just, and then it was so funny because I looked it up on Urban Dictionary. And you know how you can, on Urban Dictionary, you can put your own definition. It says, somebody put, it's a stupid saying that's overused. People, 90% of whom use it are dumb teenagers, and the other 10% are little-ass kids trying to be cool and use it for everything, also as their Facebook name, thinking that it's cute. I just opened a cabinet. Swag. I just fell down some stairs. Swag. Swagnificent. I don't give a fuck. Got swag. Lives in Swagtown. Works at Swagville. So swag. I was like, oh my God, that is so funny. But that's so true. Like, everybody keeps using that freaking word, and then some people don't even know what it is. I'm like, okay, what is swag? And they give me some stupid acronym talking about something we all got. That is
I know, right? That is not what it is. I hate that. Yeah, I know some people used to do that to me. It's stuff we all get. No, it does not stand for that. That is BS.
I know.
It's not even a word. It doesn't stand for anything until now.
Actually, I mean, the word itself is supposed to be used.
It's supposed to be for promotion.
It's an appearance, a style, or the way that someone carries themselves. Basically, it's someone's overall confidence, their style, their demeanor, the way they carry themselves. But people freaking use it just as almost like a freaking hashtag. They just use it at the end of everything. And I'm just like, shut up already. Like, really?
No. TeaSweets, we got a swag alert. I am now stalking on Facebook, and I just saw the word swag. Can you believe it?
No, I'm completely just flabbergasted. I can't believe you just saw the word swag.
It's in caps. It's all for you.
What about boss? I'm a boss.
Well, I am a culprit. I just got through saying that. I was trolling on someone's status for being a troll, and then I just got trolled by a troll for trolling. It was sorry.
I'm a dude dressed up as a dude, disguised as another dude.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Dude.
Yeah, but I think Rick Ross started that boss crap. He's got that song, "You the boss, you the boss." However that song goes. I think he started that crap. But
I guess so.
Yeah,
I don't really watch Rick Ross videos, so I really wouldn't know.
But another one is and this one's old, but it's just I still see this word around. I still hear it, and I'm just like, this was an overrated, overused, overexposed word, and that was ass clown. I was like, what the hell is ass clown?
Ass clown. I haven't seen that one. That must be in your guys' generation. I'm too young.
No, but it's funny. On Urban Dictionary, they give you the thesauruses or the synonyms for ass clown, and they have all these different things that mean the same thing. It could mean, now these are a little vulgar, so if we have anybody with virgin ears, you might want to cover them up. It's basically saying, if
you have any children right now, you might as well just punch them in the throat and put them in the bed because they're listening to this. You're just a bad parent.
Yeah, they should be in bed.
Anyway.
But anyways, an ass clown is one who, through the fault of his parents' conception, is a skid mark in society's collective underwear. Interesting. It can also mean an ass, an asshole, an idiot, a clown, a loser, a douche, a douchebag, a dumbass, a tool, a douche, a jack, a moron, an asshat, I never said douchebag, a jackass, a butt pirate, a retard. It's just really? So that's
no offense
all
to any
what
gay
that
people.
means?
We love you. We love you gay people, but no offense. But that is pretty funny.
I was just like, okay, I didn't know that word meant so much, but okay. Well, that's what they say. I don't ever use that word. I think it's stupid. But
I wonder why the other countries hate us so much. Because we confuse them with our language.
And there's one other thing.
That's cold. That's cold. Continue.
There's a phrase. It's a phrase that I hear all the time, and especially when I'm watching reality TV, which is not very often, but when I do watch it, I always hear this phrase, which is, "I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Oh my God, he's being a dick. I'm so over it. Oh my God, she just cried again. I'm so over it. Like, why is she talking about me? I'm so over it." I'm like, if I hear that phrase one more time, like we heard you the first 20 times that you said it.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah. No, it was like freaking Bad Girls Club or something. I forgot what I was watching.
Oh, no, but
Real
Jersey Shore says it a
Real
lot.
Because, you know, that's the crybaby show. All they do is cry on it.
Basketball husband.
Basketball wannabes. Anyway, so, yeah, now we're going to move on to your pet names for your hoo-ha, for your love below, for your twig and berries. I had someone tell me that they call theirs willpower. Somebody named theirs, Johnson?
Mine is Javier.
You named yours Javier?
Yes, mine is Javier. He's sophisticated. Very, very sophisticated.
Is he sophisticated when he's throwing up white stuff?
Yes, very. It comes out like a spider's web.
That's gross. Anyway, so, now that I've just thrown up in my mouth.
You put it out there, okay?
I'm just saying. Look, they have to keep this Disney Channel X-rated.
You can't even talk now. Spider-Man.
No, I found some interesting ones. Some that one, the Cave of Wonders, the Love Stick, the Lunchbox, the Meat, the Lunch Meat, the Mr. Winky, Mr. Happy, the Nookie, the Peter, the Pink Taco, the Pole, the Pookie, the what?
Petey Pablo.
The Dipstick, the Disco Stick, the
Tweety
Family
Bird.
Jewel, the Tweety Bird.
Yes.
The Sniz, the Tunnel of Love,
Lady
the Tampon Tunnel.
Lady Garden.
Lady Garden. Yeah, the Lady Garden. I heard Fish Taco, too. I was like, I don't think I would call that. Kitty.
Now that's just gross.
Fur burger. Fur pie.
Wow. Krabby Patties.
Krabby. That doesn't sound very attractive. Anything with the word Krabby in it would be illegal. The birth cannon. The
birth cannon? Wow. Icebox.
No.
Out of commission.
The helmet, the Johnson, the
helmet,
master of ceremony. Oh,
the Rodney King.
Okay.
The Rodney King.
The tool, the third leg, the snake, the tube steak, the wang, the wedding tackle. Never heard of that. The cojones, the dinky, the dong, the Google stick. Oh, the giggle stick. The happy trail, the hatchet wound, the fire crotch. I don't think that sounds very attractive either.
See, I'm not the only one. And that was Lindsay Lohan who put that up there.
The baloney pony.
Bloated pony. Whoa.
Roast beef. The
Beauty and the Beast.
I just call mine the kitty. I mean, I keep it simple.
Wow.
Franks and Beans. Who?
Franks and Beans, Janice.
Franks and Beans.
Franks and Beans.
The cha-cha, the cherry, the blue waffle, the bearded clam, the bald man in the boat, the what? The cooter?
Let's just keep it like this. Milk, lemonade, around the corner, fudge is made. Moving on.
Where did you hear that from? That's gross, CJazz. No, that's gross. Yeah.
Hey, this is what I do, TeaSweets.
But as you can see, there's lots of different names, and I think they're all pretty odd, but whatever. Last thing we're going to be talking about tonight is, sorry, I'm still laughing about some of those other ones. Okay, the Pootie Tang, did I say that one? I'm sorry,
wow.
My favorite one so far was Tunnel of Love. I thought that was hilarious.
Tunnel of Love.
No, it wasn't Tunnel of Love. It was the Cave of Wonders. That's what it was.
The black hole.
No, that's not good if someone has a black hole. You fall in and never come out.
What goes in never comes back out.
It happens in the black hole.
Beware trespassers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
Beware of. Oh, okay, what's the new one? What's the next one?
To get it up. Okay, never mind. How do you tell the two colonels, how do you tell somebody that they have BO, that they do not smell pleasant, that you are morbidly offended by their smell?
I could think of a few.
Well, tell us. What do you do? Because that's a hard thing to say.
Oh, it's not very hard at all. You know, this is what you say.
So when it hurts their feelings, what if I'm a teacher who's getting ready to grade your finals paper that you need to pass in order to graduate, you know?
I have the perfect recipe, TeaSweets. Here it goes. For the boss. Excuse me, sir. I just thought I'd tell you, I have written my resume, and I've also written my resignation at the same time. I believe that I have something I need to tell you. Your breath smells like a cat crawled up your ass and then went back into your mouth and died, and then was infumigated with Raid. Thank you. Goodbye. And now with your teacher.
Your boss. Okay, you're going to be standing in the unemployment line. Okay, and what was the other thing?
I never said I was good at math.
Oh, I forgot to mention Nappy Bug Out.
Nappy Bug Out? Wow.
Oh, God. Okay.
What is yours? What would be your way?
How do I tell somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it's their breath, I mean, I just, like, you know, I got some gum. You want some? How about some gum? And if they say no, I'd be like, you really should have some gum.
My other one would be...
And if they still say no, I'll be like, okay, you know, maybe they'll catch on, but sometimes they don't, and I'm just sitting there being tortured by the fumes. But this is the BO. I mean, if it's your boyfriend or somebody that you could just be like, oh, you know, babe, let's go take a shower, you know, together, and see how that works out.
Take a shower. Oh my God! Yeah.
I'll take another one. Damn it!
but it's our first time taking the shower together. And your cat's watching us. You know.
No, negative.
I feel like I'm being watched.
Well, you guys, that's all the time we have for tonight. We'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. Like giggity.
Giggity. Unemployment line.
Yeah, you will be in the